Hi. I wanted to make another strats video because I haven't made them in quite a while, and I have new strats for tower, really, but, I don't just want to make you watch the same fucking floor again, so I'm going to do floor 2 and 3, and I'm probably going to private the other one because the 3 strats are no longer accurate. They're not accurate to what I normally do. But yeah, floor 2 is, a lot of people consider this like the hardest floor to not get annoyed at, and I disagree. I think this floor is fun as hell. I mean, obviously, this is literally my favorite floor, and sorry, this is my favorite tower in the game as we speak. So yeah, so just for the first few, so go down to the first wedges. You go down to, and if you accidentally get into the wedge like this, just go up. And then go up a bit more, and then just try again until you get this right nice angle. I believe right there, this angle right here. And then you can go for it just like that. And then don't get flung, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is how I do 1x7s. You want to go in first person, go to the edge like this, and then look to the right, like right here. And if you get pushed out, that means you're at the right angle. So, and then shift, and you'll go further, and do it. Makes it easy. Hold S until you're at right the edge here, and then go for the jump. This, I go out, like just jump out over and over until I get the right angle, like right here. And then I look on the corner of the stud, and then I jump and go into first person, or go into first person then jump. It doesn't really matter. I prefer doing the long jump strat though. Here, do a ledge grab like this, and then bounce off. Makes it easier. Unless you're doing fully legit. Oh yeah, by the way, these strats won't be using SG, because I'm not doing this tower with SG. And also, I think strats with SG is like, who cares? 2 inside is like not that hard, but I'll show it anyway because like, if there's any jumps on 2 inside that you need help with or anything, you can just see how I do them, and how I align them. Okay, so now that we get to 2 outside, first of all, go on top of this stud and go to the edge. And for this jump, I go out like this, and then, so I'm like right here, and then I go for it, and then I flick at the end, but it's like kind of inconsistent. I've been trying to find other strats for it, but I just can't find anything that is consistent, so this strat is consistent, I'm just not the best at it yet. But you make sure you flick in at the end, because otherwise you will get annihilated. So if I try to do it without flicking in, you just have that happen. So you want to just flick in, and it's like mostly consistent. I only fail it when I'm rushing it, really. These ladders, just make sure, you can do them in first person if you want, really. Make sure you're looking straight at them and you won't get RNG'd on them. I don't know what the fuck I'm there. Why did I flick? Whatever. I usually just bounce off of that. Here, do the strat that I've already spoken about. Make sure you look to the right a bit though, and then like that. That is the end. Oh wait, no, it's not. I thought that was the end of this for the first section of 2 outside, but it's not actually. So right here, you go flick around here until you're either here or you can be slightly angled, that's fine. And then go for it like that. But if you're too angled, if you're angled like this, you just want to go out and then go back in and then do that. I like to be as straight as possible. If you're like completely straight, can't do anything, and you're right here, hold space for a bit and then go down. Otherwise, you'll get destroyed. Okay, so the second section of 2 outside, which is, I don't think it's necessarily, I think it's harder, but I don't think it's that much harder as people say it is, but it's definitely more strat heavy. So this beginning part, just like that, really, really easy. And then you get to this jump. I hold S till I go out like here, and then I go like that. Makes it a lot easier. Go in right here, come onto that, and then jump up here and hold space. And And if you still just press S and space until you get out, and then I shift off of that because it makes it easier for me. I just jump like this, and then here you just want to go quickly for this jump. A lot of people go like that, and it does work, but I find it less consistent than to just go quickly. Okay, this jump. So go out until you see the side of the stud like this, and then align twice, and then press S twice, and you should be fine to do the jump. Fuck. I don't know what that was, but I probably was not. So now you're on 2GBJ. 2GBJ is, it's like really easy for me, but it can be hard for some people. I don't really do this jump like the strat I've showed you because it's not really that hard for me, so it's not really a 1x7. Do this jump in first person. Don't try to like walk around or anything. Don't try to like ledge grab. I find that so much harder. Just jump around it, and then here ledge grab and then off. You can jump off, I believe, but that is, you can get bounced off if you do that. Go through the edge and then just unclimbable. You can use T-pose on those right next to the kill break, by the way, if you don't want to take as much damage. Here you're gonna take like quite a bit of damage because if you go up to here, so you might wanna like, use a healing item. I'm gonna use crystal, but okay. So jump in, so you're backwards. I don't really like. You can jump in so you're forwards like this, but I don't really like that. Go down to like right here, and then just curve in like that. It's hold space while you do it as well. It's a lot of people complain about those wedges. I find it a lot easier. Do this jump forwards. Do not do it sideways, or this will happen. You'll just. Okay, what the fuck? Why did that work? If you jump like like that, you'll just get destroyed. You won't make the jump most of the time. I don't know why I made it, but I'm not supposed to make it when that happens, but whatever. Here, go like here, and then shift. Looking at the end. Turn around, and then wrap onto there. Why? Okay, hold on. I need to change a setting that just fucking turned on for some reason. Make sure you're not under this. So what you can do is you can go around it like here, but I just flick. You can sometimes hit your head, but you just shift flick and then land here. Make sure at the edge of the stud and then just shift flick like that. You can shift flick outwards if you really don't want to hit it. You can do it like this. I rush it, so whatever. Then you're on 3. So this is the floor that I already covered. I already covered this floor, but my strats have changed quite a bit, so then my P was like 4, I think. Here, do it like the strat I showed you. Okay. So 3 outside is the main one that has changed. What's it called? This jump is easy, I don't know why I failed it. So, originally I showed you this strat, which just doesn't seem to work consistently anymore. It works sometimes, but what I want you to do is just to hold A and W and A, and then just go out like this, like a walk around. So you're at the edge of it, but still grabbing onto it, and then flick off of it, and then flick when you hit this, so you get like a wall hop, I guess. But this is still fully legit, by the way. If you're doing a fully legit one, this is still fully legit. It's not really a wall hop because you're not jumping on a wall like this, right? You're jumping on a thing that sticks out. So don't worry if you're trying to go for fully legit ones. I'm not really that good at it, but the strat does work consistently. Hold W at the end of that jump so you don't just get destroyed. Go to the edge and then curve in. I never really could do this jump consistently, but I can now. So what you do is you go at the edge of this stud, look at the edge of it, turn like this, and then go for it like that. Like a wraparound. I do this in first person, so I turn it at the end. You can do these with T-pose if you want to save yourself by healing. Make sure you're always facing forward. I jump straight here. Always facing forward. Do an unclimbable strat I showed you. But always face forward on those ladders, otherwise you will get RNG'd, like, most of the time. You will absolutely get destroyed. Don't jump at the end, because that will happen. Jump at, like, right here. Look at the stud. Position yourself. Let's say you're, like, here. It's unclimbable. This jump. So what I do is I go, like, right here, and then go across like that. Cross the wall, climbable. Make sure you go down after you flick, otherwise you can end up right here and you will get RNG'd if you try to go down like that. So you wanna hit flick, go down, flick, go down, flick, go down. So you're right here. O-line for this jump, actually. Like, make sure you're at the edge of it, and then go for it like that. It's not that hard if you do that. It's not even a 12 stud. That is the end of floor 2 to 3 strats. I need to get more 4 strats and onwards, so that's why I don't really show them. I might make an entire video just showing my, like, actual tower strats, like all of them. Because I have strats for most things at this point, really. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. Have a nice day. I hope this video helped you. Goodbye.